I'm Ajay Kakar, CEO of Salve Group of Companies. As we are aware that India is a growing economy, and we see that like whenever any economy grows, people have more of disposable income on hand, and the first area where they would want to spend is looking beautiful, and obviously it comes down to spending more money on their skin. So I think dermatology and skincare has a huge potential and scope. Emphasis on skincare. There has been a growing emphasis on preventive skincare in India. People are becoming more aware of sun protection, the importance of sun, the daily skincare regimens and routines, and anti aging products. Growing prevalence of skin diseases. India has a burden of skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, fungal infections, and acne. Dermatologists are facing a huge demand for treatment of these conditions. Increasing demand of cosmetic dermatology. With the rise of social media and the increasing importance of appearances, there has been a surge in the demand for cosmetic dermatology. Focus on natural remedies. Many people in India still prefer to use natural remedies for skin conditions. So there has been a growing interest in herbal treatments and cosmeceuticals. So there have been multifarious challenges if we talk about the pharmaceutical industry. Uh, First and foremost, if we talk about the perspective of India, getting the formulations approved, I think should be more synchronized, because maybe a formulation that you can get approved in Delhi, you are not able to get the same approval in a different state. So the whole machinery should be more synchronized, and as the Made in India drive is on an increase, I think it would really motivate the manufacturers to churn in more products and quality products. So another challenge is the supply chain, because the Indian industry, the skincare industry or pharmaceutical industry as a whole is pretty much dependent on China, for innovative packaging. So after COVID, we have seen that the supply chain has got disrupted, and I think it gives really a reality check in India to people, and that we should develop more in-house facilities for packaging. So especially in skincare, any formulation we have two parts. One is the active ingredient, and the second part is the excipient. So another challenge is that the want of good in-house manufacturers of excipients, because for a topical formulation, anything topical would mean anything applied on the skin, the touch, feel, fragrance, everything is very important, and we are very much dependent on excipient suppliers from around the world. So like we should have more manufacturers making chelators, bonding agents, emulsifiers, and a lot of other excipients. Dermatology, as a niche, has a huge potential. So if you talk about, with the perspective of the medical fraternity, maybe say 10, 15 years back, nobody wanted to master in the field of dermatology. But now, say, like, dermatology preference is second to radiology. So any new pass out, would want to master in dermatology. Yeah, the reason is there is a increasing demand for people to look good, and since with the economy is growing, people have more disposable income, they want to spend more money on their skin, and thereby the potential is huge for this industry. So I did my diploma in pharmacy, and I started my career as being a pharmaceutical distribution. But down the line, I got an opportunity to acquire a few brands dedicated in the niche of dermatology. So that's how the journey started. And I started as a marketeer, and but then I thought that in pursuit of excellence, I wanted to have the best. So, I thought that it was very important for me to have my own manufacturing facility. So, in 2007, I set up my first plant, which was Salve Pharmaceuticals, followed by Salvia Cosmeceuticals, because, the portfolio of dermatology is not complete without having the cosmeceuticals. So started as a pharmaceutical company we started our operations in Delhi, but slowly and steadily, as the doctors, really liked our products, we expanded to whole of North India, and also we started exporting our products. We started with the ASEAN countries, but presently we are exporting to 20 countries, and we have channel partners all across these countries who sell under the banner of Salve Pharmaceuticals only. So the journey started with acquiring five brands, like five products. So the flagship brand of the company is Parasoft, so which is a range of moisturizer. So ever since, we have expanded as per the needs of the market, and we started with one Parasoft cream, but then we came out with a shower gel, and then we came out with a non-comedogenic liquid. And after that, Salve Group of Companies has got a brand in every niche. Like we've got a brand by the name of Firmer to address the anti-aging concerns. Then we have a childcare brand by the name of Litlu. Then we have a foot care brand by the name of Foot Vital. Then we have a sun care brand by the name of Sun Protect. Yeah, there was when in 2015, when companies like Amazon and all they came into India, we got an exposure, being a company in dermatology on these platforms. But the big change was after COVID, where we realized that this digital space is very important, and ever since we've seen a phenomenal surge and increase in demand for our products, and we are expanding both verticals, where we cater to the medical fraternity also, and where we address to the cosmeceutical needs of the market also through these e-commerce platforms. So one thing, which is very typical to Salve Group of Companies is that, the blend of both things, like being a manufacturing house and a marketeer, is very rare to find. But we have edge on other companies in the sense that we have a complete R&D in-house, and, we love kind of doing researching our products, and going in for newer actives, and addressing to the concerns and needs of the industry. So other people, they are basically kind of marketeers, where they're just getting it manufactured, their products manufactured from a third party vendor. But Salve, is very particular in the sense that we conduct stability studies, and we do a lot of tests before launching a product. We started with a range of moisturizers and have expanded to having a portfolio of 400 products. We not only manufacture products for ourselves, but we also cater to the needs of other vendors who vouch for our quality and are interested in getting their products made from us. And just in the light of that, the company is coming up with a 1-acre plant at Reliance METL, which is going to be a state-of-the-art facility, would not only cater to the domestic needs, but we have huge expansion and plans to become a global dermatology company.